Good morning, pond lovers. So yeah, today is going to be a fantastic day. Before I went on holiday back in September, you may remember I briefly set up a Biling Irrigation system. Today I'm going to set it up properly down the allotment, and then after that we are going to take a drive out to a Peterborough Koi Club members pond, which is 40,000 litres. Give or take a litre or two. So stay tuned for that. That's towards the end of this video. Without further ado, let's get over and have a quick look at this Biling irrigation system. Right, so I'm down the allotment, as you can see. Because of the frosts we're now getting, had to bring quite a few bits indoors. I've had to bring in all my pepper plants and loads of other bits and bobs from outside because of the frosts are now getting in. But I've just been sorting out some seeds ready for next year. Now I'm going to crack on and get the irrigation system up and running. Here it is, bought it from home. This is the solar drip irrigation kit from Biling. I believe this is the 8-watt version. The solar panel will tell us. But yeah, what I've basically got planned, as you can see, I've just been sorting out some tomato seeds, been sorting out some French bean and runner bean seeds, air layer, big air layer that I did this year's in the way as well. But anyway, I'm going to be putting the feed pipe in there. It's going to run up and over, and then it's going to be feeding everything on this side. And if I've got enough T-pieces and cables, it's also going to feed everything on that side. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how we get on. First job, untangle it all, because I've literally just chucked it all in the box, and get that on the wall somewhere. So we have it on the wall now, sitting there just above the PVC window. So that's good. Next job, I've got to get the solar panel up on the roof. Well, that's the two solar panels up on the roof. Obviously one is powering this, and the new one is for the drip irrigation system in the greenhouse. And now we're all powered up, so it should be fully charged anyway, because it was off. It's been off the bonsais for a couple of days. Close that. It's just been plugged in, so all should be fully charged to get it all up and running. So next job, feed this big old long cable all around the greenhouse. So that's now fed up through. Unfortunately, there wasn't that many places I could hook it to at the minute. So over the rafter, over that bit of decking board, and then drooped down there. So 2 more jobs to do. I've got to drop the filter pump section in the water butt. That's going to go through that side hole there, and then I've got to put all my T-pieces in and sort out where I want all the drippers. 2 hours later. Right, so I'm done as much as I can. Good news and bad news. Good news is I'm really happy with how it looks. I haven't tested it yet, that's for all of us to see together. The slightly bad news, although I've still got loads of drippers, loads of T's and stuff left, I've ran out of pipe. Comes with 15 metres of pipe, but I've run out. I've got about 5 or 6 metres trailing around the roof to go around the greenhouse, and then obviously with all the little offcuts to the T-pieces and whatnot, I've run out. I have gone a bit excessive. I could have saved a bit here and there, but I might move pots around, so I've left just a little bit of play on all the pipe work. I'm not sure a lot. I could have probably done with another 2 metres, I reckon. So Biling, if you're watching this, maybe consider adding a 20-metre cable instead of a 15-metre cable, because I say I've got loads of drippers left, but just short on pipe. Luckily, I've still got a bit of my old pipe from my trickle-in system on the pond. I'm pretty sure it's the same size, so I'll be able to finish all this on another day. But I'm itching and raring to get this thing turned on and see what it does. So obviously this is the box that the batteries are in and whatnot, and the power on and off button, and change the biddy bob. So on this side it displays how long it's going to water for, and on this side it's how many hours it waits in between watering. At the moment it's set for 12 and 30 minutes, obviously way too much, but let's click it on. Should be able to hear that in there. Let's turn you round. We've got water. We've got water sprinkling out everywhere. Water dripping out that one. Water in there. Hopefully got some water coming up on these ones. Yeah. See water dripping out of that one, good. Yeah, I can see water going into the top of that bonsai. I've only got 2 drippers in there at the minute. We'll see. I'm gonna leave it running for a few more minutes and see how long I'm gonna need it to go off for each day. Alright, let me snap back to you once I'm happy. You can see it says 12:27. That basically means it's been going off for 3 minutes constantly. It should almost be, there you go, 4 minutes. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. So you can see now I've got a bit of water in the bottom of that one. That one doesn't have a dripper in it at the minute. A fair bit of water in the bottom of these 2. I think that one already had some water in it. And yeah, water in the bottom of that one. There's some juniper cuttings I took and they've all rooted. Haven't yet got a lot of water in the bottom of this one. So yeah, I might need to add a few more drippers to this section. And mind your own business. And some more acer cuttings that I've all taken. They're all getting some water. That isn't a leak. Those 2 big flower pots don't have a tray underneath them, so that's catching their water, so that's good. All them have now got water in. All these have now got water in. Spring onions, they've got water. And then the last 2 trays are these 2 here. I was hoping to be able to get it down here, into these 2 trays, into them 3 trays. Also whack one in there. And then all these trays on the very bottom shelf. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. That tray there is catching the drips out of that one, so that one will be fine. I have managed to get 1 dripper into this pepper plant, which still has quite a few little peppers on it. But yeah, so a bit more pipe. I think the timing of 5 minutes is absolutely perfect, so I'm going to set that to 5 minutes and I'm going to leave it. Oh, it's going to go off for another 5 minutes now. Oh well. I'm going to leave it as twice a day for now. I won't need to come down here as much during the winter now to water the greenhouse. I think all these trays are going to be very full up now because they're going to get 10 minutes of water, but it is still very warm in here at the minute with the sun that we've been getting outside. It's about 26 degrees in here. Oh yeah, really happy with that. So you can change obviously how often it goes off. Let me have a look. 12 hours, 18 hours, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, and then down to every 3 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, and back up to 12 hours. Now it's going to go off for another 5 minutes. Oh well. Oh well. I'm going to leave it twice a day. It's going off now, which is 20 past 2. So it's taken me just over 2 hours to set it all up. And I tell you what, you might want to take a break because my fingers are absolutely killing trying to force them pipes in. But yeah, all in all, a fantastic bit of kit. Just needs a bit more pipe work to come with it if you're looking at watering as much as I am, because considering the amount of drippers you get, you just don't seem to get enough pipe work for them all. If they were all on maybe this one shelf and the water butt was on this side, I'd have been all right, but my water butt's on that side and most of my plants are on this side, but I've got a few obviously down that side as well. So Yeah, hopefully I've got the right size pipe at home and I can finish it off. I've definitely got enough drippers to finish it off, because what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, a couple short, so I may have to move a few bits around. But either way, over the moon with it. You get 30 drippers in total, 15 metres of cable. I think you get 30 splitters, T-pieces as well. So it's pretty good. And considering that tiny little pump is feeding water through every single one of these drippers, and quite fast. So, I mean, that's the speed that's coming out. Pretty darn quick. But yeah, these are getting rather full now, because I keep resetting the timer, but that's all right. They'll evaporate quite quickly. This little tray is now finally starting to get a bit of water in the bottom. Haven't got any drippers up that can reach up there, but oh well. I'll give a few pots of water while I'm up here. Job's a good one. As I said, overall, really happy with it. So Biling, thank you very much. Get a longer cable, and I'll catch the rest of you back at home around the pond. Good morning, pond lovers. How are we all today? As you can see, I'm in a different background again. I've got me fluffy on today because it's very windy. Koi Club members, wave, are just leaving, as you can hear. But yeah, I'm at the biggest pond in the Koi Club today, and oh, it's a shame about the weather. It's extremely windy, so we're not going to be able to see an awful lot of the fish. But oh my god, what a pond. As you can see, we're at the filter house, so let's spin you around and we'll have a quick peek inside before we have a look at the pond. Like my own, it's a nice, small, tight, snug filter house, but the size of that drum, I've seen ponds smaller than that. That is absolutely huge. So it's 6 foot odd long by 3.5 foot wide, so big drum and bio. Got 2 amalgams in there, a 20k and a 30k pump, and all those other electricals and whatnot up there, so all nice, neat and tidy. Ball valves underfloor. Great little setup. And then as we turn outside and go up on this lovely decking area, but yeah, look at this pond. Let me just see if I can zoom out a bit. So yeah, this pond is absolutely huge. What did he say? About 13 metres long, probably about 6 metres wide at the widest part. Not the deepest pond in the world. I think it's 1.6 down this end where all the fishies are hiding. 1.6 metres deep. This is his biggest fish here, the Yamabuki Ogon. And as you can see, it's a very windy day, so very ripply. Absolutely cracking pond with some absolutely cracking fish, and it's set in an absolutely cracking background. Plenty of space, and the pond doesn't look oversized in the area, but look at that. Always better having a curve in your pond that makes it look so much nicer. Just a lot harder then to fit a window if you want one. But yeah, we are 40,000 litres in this pond. He doesn't know exactly how many fish he's got in there, but as you can see, there's not a single fish down that end, so nowhere near overstocked. But absolutely gorgeous pond, gorgeous garden. Steve, thank you very much for having me and the Koi Club out here visiting this today.